a LUT, shall we? LUT, lookup table. If you see that strange word in your menu on Affinity Photo for iPad, tongue twisted, first thing in the morning. So what is a LUT? LUT stands for lookup table, and it's a way of changing colours in a photo. And what it basically is a preset. So the first thing you do is load an image, load a photo, and let's load one from import from photos. Where's my photos? Let's find some recent images. Now there's a nice photo of an abandoned church, an very old church. Now what we need is the adjustment studio, because creating a LUT is part of the adjustment studio, but I don't want to go there yet. What I want to do is set up some HSLs, and we'll go there and, generally speaking, give it a green cast, saturation, luminance, make it a bit darker. What does that look like? Greens, let's put some blues in there. That's giving it a real sickly green. Oh, good for a horror show. Okay, that's all we need to do. I won't use any of the things in the context toolbar. Opacity is 100, that's fine. Now what we can do up here, go to there, tap on LUT. Now we don't want to load a LUT. What we want to do is the right hand one is add to preset. Now we give it a name and we will call it, let's see, sickly green cast. Now this is extreme, of course. I very much doubt you'd normally do this. Go up to here, the adjustments table. We've got LUTs. We want to export the LUT. Give it a name. Sickly green cast. I won't bother giving it a description because it's not really necessary at this stage. And I didn't export the image, but you can see in the preview the cat's got a very sickly green looking cast to it. And you can put your own image in there if you like. So now we'll export that sickly green cast, and I've already got Affinity Photo and I've got a folder there called LUTs. And I'll just save it to there. You can see there we've got a LUT adjustment and all the rest of it. Nothing's happening at the moment because it's still trying to save over the internet. I forgot about that bit because I've got no internet connection where I am. I'm out on the road. I'm just using 4G. And 4G is not the fastest kid on the block. But there we go. And there it's sitting there. Now what I'll do is rename that and call it sickly green cast LUT, so that I know exactly what it is. Call it up again, and there it is, sickly green cast. I can export that. I'll just put that in my Apple Photos directory, sickly green cast, and I'll save it to a directory I've got, a folder I've got called AF Photo, which is not the Affinity Photo one, but one I've created where I store stuff like this, where I'm just been messing about with things. Now let's put that over there where we can see it. And there you can see the adjustments. That's removed one, that's removed the other one, and there's the original photo. Now what I can do is exit out of that, call up another image. What have we got in recents? There's an abandoned stairwell. Let's see if we can apply the LUT to that. Go to the Adjustment Studio, click on LUTs, and we'll load the sickly green cast one. And there it is. That's really all there is to it. Okay, well that's how you create and save a LUT. Now you can see what I did there, now that I'm back on track again. Because I want to load a LUT, I'm loading it from a folder. Rather than put it in directly into Affinity Photo, into the list of LUTs that come up normally, I think you'll find you're better off keeping them in a folder on your computer, on your iPad. This is done on an iPad, by the way, in case you're not familiar. Okay, let's cancel that. Go back out of that. We don't want that anymore, so I can close that. That won't save it. You just close it and it won't save it. That one's saved, and that's all there is to it. LUT that I just saved, the sickly green cast LUT, you can see this if you go to there to the adjustments layer, you see, and you can scroll through all sorts of things, black and white, but you scroll down to LUT and it shows all of the options, and there's the sickly green cast one. There's the ice cold one. Let's change that to ice cold. No change at the moment. Spooky, no change at the moment. That's because the other LUT is sitting there on top of it all. See that? Turn that one on, turn that one off, and there's the most recent LUT adjustment sitting on there. So you can stack them up on there and select which one you want. But that's not what I'm showing you. What I'm showing you is that in the table there, you find LUT, and the LUTs you've saved turn up in there. There's the sickly green cast one there. That should show up again. And there's two LUT adjustments. Turn it off. Turn it off, you're back to normal. Turn that one back on. Nothing, because that's the original, you see. There we go. It's not quite so sickly green, that one, but you see what I mean. Okay, that's all there is to it. Saving LUTs and creating a LUT, saving a LUT, and I might add they apparently only work from the Adjustment Studio. So any adjustment that you make in here, exposure, posterize, recolor, selective color, all of those, change any and all of those things you like and save them in a LUT. Think of a LUT, L-U-T, lookup table, as a preset. Makes them very easy to apply. Thank you for watching.